Hi guys, today I'm Daniel and I'm going to go over the techniques to be a master at sniping in Call of Duty Black Ops, or any Call of Duty really, but you know. Let's get started with the loadout. I just have a sniper class. The gun I have is DSR 50. Because the base damage and range is so high, and I prefer it to the ballista and other snipers available. I have it with the ballistic CPU and fast mag, because when you're in sticky situations you need to reload fast. The perks I've got are lightweight and hardline. Lightweight makes you move faster, take no damage when falling. Hardline just get your score streaks faster, get more points for doing less. And toughness is perk 2, less flinch than when shot. Dexterity, what makes you aim faster after sprinting and climbing and mantling walls and stuff. I have 1 tactical grenade, concussion, and a 5.7 pistol. And perk 1 greed have hardline. And that's it for the loadout pretty much. Let's go on to score streaks. On score streaks sometimes I have UAV because it can be handy to look at the minimap, but I have Hellstorm missile, stealth chopper and a warthog. A Hellstorm missile is basically a missile that explodes into 8 and tracks people. Stealth chopper just shoots people, and warthog does strafing runs. First of all, we got quick scopes. What I'm going to show you a few of what I recorded here. The basic definition of it is aiming really quickly at your enemy and firing without kind of staying in your scope for more than 1 second or so. And this is the kind of easiest sniper shot to do once you learn how to kill someone really quickly. It takes a while to perfect the technique, but if you set your mouse sensitivity to the highest and get used to it, it becomes really easy, because you can just swing around with the smallest of movement of your hand.
Taking the advantage.
You have always got to make sure your sniper's reloaded though, if not it can be quite annoying when you run out of bullets. Here, I'll slow this one down, and then you'll see that I aim just for the middle of the body and shoot straight away. I'll slow it down one more time. Here we go. Because I just ran past him and saw him. Just aim vaguely where he is, at his body, and just fire. It's pretty easy. Next we have hardscapes, what are kind of considered noobish, as people would say. It's when you're, most of the time when you're camping, staying in the same place for a long time, and just aiming down the sniper scope, waiting for the enemy to come into sight, or come to you. Lots of people hate this, as it can be frustrating being killed by a hardscaper. Next we've got no scopes. No scope is where you shoot a sniper without aiming and kill them. This is pretty much purely luck, but if you use it correctly it can be very handy for like close combat with sniper rifles, such as point blank range or in houses. With a sniper at point blank range, it's pretty hard not to get a one-shot kill. But of course, you can get a lot of hit markers just by doing no scopes, since it can be very inaccurate at range. But it is quite satisfying. Next we have pistol drawing. This is very key to mastering sniping, because if you run out of ammo or just shot and haven't got time to do the bolt, you gotta use your pistol to kill them. I've got some examples here. You just kind of switch straight away, reload, and reload your sniper. Or it can be just used to kind of stun or scare off the enemy while you get ready to pounce on them. Next we have stun grenades. I use this quite a bit. You just stun them, and then you have more time to look where they are. I use it here. This is a really good example because he didn't have time to aim at me. But those few seconds where you can't aim properly are really key with sniping. Next, I have some tips and hints. See, I saw this guy go through, or someone go through that door, and I couldn't see anyone on my mini-map, so I took initiative and went that way before letting him go there, and of course he did. And I saw the skull there, so I thought where would be the best place to shoot him, and I thought in this building it would be pretty cool to shoot from, and then I just saw this guy kind of camping in there. I use the UAV a lot. This is very key to be a sniper. Every time the bigger UAV comes up is when I look at it. And then you'll see this play behind me and I change direction. Just as I glance, it is very handy because you know where the enemy is at all times. That's why I sometimes put it on my score streak. But that's all for today, guys. If you want to be a master at something else, I'm sure I can do a video better, and I'll see you later.